Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. As always, we have Speedrunner0218 with us,
Hello.
and special guest MTiberius. Okay, he's talking to his chat. We are going to be doing Regigigas today on stream, and this is going to be a very interesting run. We did have to do something for the slow start. We kind of decided, since we gave the 50% boost to the other legendaries, Kyogre and Groudon, because of the sun and the rain, we decided to give it a minus 25% to attack and speed to overcome the slow start.
Yep.
Not all battles are going to be 5 turns or less.
Yeah, unlike Gym Leader Matt, we are going to mimic that ability best we can.
All right. MTiberius is still muted.
Yeah, he'll unmute any second when he's finished. Annie, if you want to know why Regigigas learned Sky Attack, it's because it was a 1-for-1 replacement.
Yeah, and technically, Dizzy Punch, Mega Punch, and Stomp were all level 1 moves, but we made them 6, 8, and 10 because obviously you can only have 4 level 1 moves.
Yeah.
The rest of it seems pretty self-explanatory. They're pretty good 1-for-1 coverage. I don't think there will be too many people complaining.
I don't think so. Although Andy keeps asking me how Sky Attack is similar to Aerial Ace. Thing is, it's not. We have to find some flying move to give it. We're not going to give it Fly or Peck.
We can't give it Peck.
Yeah.
Peck's not a TM.
Yeah, exactly. If we have to replace a flying TM, we either give it Fly or Sky Attack.
Okay,
All right,
well,
so,
let's switch over.
all right. So MTiberius, I'm not sure if you know, but we will have instant text on. To make sure it works, you'll need to go into your options menu and immediately back out so the game can set instant text. And since these runs will be a lot quicker than normal, we'll be doing 2 playthroughs if that's fine.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not backporting any moves, but for the future, we did backport the other types, just no moves for that type. So we will be able to backport a dark type. They just won't never have stab. So it'll be interesting to see how it works with the AI.
Yeah, that's gonna be really interesting.
Yeah, Jessica went in and he modified the AI to take those types into account too. That was so mean.
Poor Regigigas.
Yeah, it ain't ever getting any love. So does Ghost hit Psychic now? No, we left that the way it is. We could fix it, but that kind of takes out the joy of Gen 1.
Yeah, Gen 1 is Gen 1. You gotta let Gen 1 do Gen 1 things.
Yep.
Ooh, I did not warm up before this, and I'm feeling it.
Yeah, 4
be
times
careful
speed.
About,
Yep.
Yeah, careful about turboing A. You don't want to teach a move over slot 1. You don't want to.
Yeah, I got to get used to I usually play on just the fast text, so the instant text is gonna be a little interesting for those moments.
I mean, we're not used to it
Definitely is.
either. That's a pretty new thing for us too.
Oh, I didn't start my timer. I didn't.
Oh, well.
Dang it.
Oh well, it's just playthrough 1. You'll be behind a minute and a half.
Yeah, it was almost
I'm
exactly
not
a
sure
minute.
why.
Mhm.
Yeah, weird. Okay, we'll have to do a quick. I might have to just maybe restart live split. I don't know what's going on. I have a hotkey to my controller to kick it off, and just on the bumper, and it's just not. It didn't start it today. I don't know what's up.
Weird. Oh well, we can try and figure that out after the second run, or for the second run.
Sounds good.
Yeah, these first playthroughs can get really quick. Like, I think my fastest runs 35 minutes.
Gotcha.
Wow, you know you're a real low level when Ice Punch doesn't knock out Geodude.
Yeah. I was facing a level 4 Rattata at level 5. Ice Punch wouldn't one-shot.
That's rough. You might be a little ahead of me because I got distracted with the timer thing. I'm just leading Viridian Forest now.
That's
Well,
all right.
Onyx killed me with Hide. And I blacked out
That's
back
rough.
to Palatown. The Onyx outsped and went for a turn 1 bide, so I used 2 Thunder Punches, and then I decided to go for Ice Punch, but it was a 3-turn bide.
That's unlucky.
Yeah. Oh, well, at least I'll make it back pretty quick.
The switching to YouTube only did not fix the issue. I am still having major issues on my end of drop frames, so my first video will probably end up getting deleted of my first run.
Are you dropping frames right now?
Oh yeah, 32%.
Ooh.
Ouch.
It is what it is.
Cool. I am past Brock.
I
No
just got
problems.
past Brock.
Nice.
I forgot to buy Pokeballs, so another thing that I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go catch the Sandshrew.
Yes, we are special defense, it gets the higher one. You can also skill swap slow start off of Regigigas. Yeah, that's not a thing in this game, but that's something you can
Yeah,
do.
unfortunately not.
No. And how often have you
I went for
guys-
the light years trainer. I don't. Oh, sorry, Speed.
Oh yeah, sorry. How often do you guys even use Dizzy Punch?
Entirely. I have not just not used it.
Yeah. I think I maybe have had a chance to use it once in an old Kangaskhan playthrough just for fun. Just because I, is half decent with stab. But
Yeah.
no, it's very rare to get any use out of it.
Who else is in the chat? We are streaming this with MTiberius. His YouTube is added in my YouTube title, so you can just click on it.
It's also my description as well.
Yeah. Come on, Pidgey. Cool. I only have 1 Pokeball for a Paris.
Woo! I got lucky on first Pokeball on the Pidgey.
Yeah. That's the disadvantage some of these backports are going to have. They're so powerful they can't catch an HM user.
Yeah, you just have to have extra
Yeah.
Pokeballs to account for it.
Yeah, I probably should have bought more than 5.
Dude, that's on you. I always buy like 11.
That's
I
just
only
normal.
bought 5, so I guess I got lucky there.
I mean, in a normal run, I only need 5. Why Dizzy Punch when Body Slam exists? We get the TM for it. It's just one of its... Regigigas did not have a level 1 move that was a similar power, but Regigigas normally starts off with Dizzy Punch if you look at its Gen 4 moveset. So that's why we gave it Dizzy Punch.
This run is going horribly wrong. I ran out of Pokeballs on Sandshrew.
Yeah.
It's
I
God, Cerulean Mark guy blocked the exit.
That's funny. Yeah, he's kind of like, I think he's the distant brother of that girl from the Celadon store. I've mostly just been
Getting
spamming
unlucky with these
Facebook
encounters in Mount Moon.
Dizzy Punch. Oh, you're getting encounters?
Oh, I got a lot of them in a row there for a second. That was rough.
Okay.
You could probably use the XP though.
Yeah.
That's true. I caught one of the trainers early just for good measure, but
Well, I'm gonna have to go
I went
back
down to the super nerd right by the rare candy since I was already down there. I figure we shouldn't have too bad of a time here in the early game. Not sure if we're gonna need some training later though.
I'm not sure, but that's what the first runs are for.
Yeah,
Alright. Hey, Steve, what's the chance of finding a Sandshrew?
35%, I think.
Okay. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad.
It comes out to like 1 in 5 or 1 in 6.
I've never hunted for it before. Alright, this is now encounter number 6. Hey, number 6, you were right.
I'm really starting to notice the lack of PP of Dizzy Punch is really catching up.
I'm actually considering in the next run, just stick with Stomp, don't even teach Dizzy Punch, just for the PP.
I have also considered that.
It might be worth it because I mean, what I ended up doing is just kind of spreading out my uses across some of the elemental punches, even if they're maybe not doing as much damage, because some of the early ones, early fights don't really need max damage with this thing. We're kind of overkilling a lot of the time, I think.
That makes perfect sense, especially for Nugget Bridge. Like, you definitely want to make sure you have at least 2 fire punches remaining for the Oddishes.
Yeah. Alright, now I'm going to do Rival 2.
Ooh, I almost hit myself to death right there.
Game Freak deleted.
I'm about to go to Rival 2 as well.
That's interesting.
I made a pit stop at the gym to get those 2 trainers out of the way right now to get a little bit of extra experience because I'm definitely underleveled.
I mean, that's what happens with the slow level up group.
Yeah.
Man, something that's kind of suckish about Regigigas so far, it's got 4 good attacking moves with low PP, so you can't just spam one move and just be mindless about it.
Yeah.
You gotta pay attention. Like, it's not like we start off with like a 25 PP move. We actually have to pay attention.
Let's see. We do, in fact, learn Dig. The question is, do I want to teach Dig? It's also got low PP.
I mean, what are you gonna do for Surge?
Anything? Literally anything?
Just
I honestly think Dizzy Punch is probably good enough for Surge.
Yeah, all of his Pokemon have bad defense.
I guess that's true.
Or the newly acquired Body Slam when we get there.
It might be worth replacing Fire Punch, though. Is there anything that we really need Fire Punch for?
That was that. Yeah. No.
I don't think so, no. Isn't Grass
I might do
and
Dig in
Bug-
place of Fire Punch.
Aren't Grass and Bug the only ones weak to fire in this game? Oh no, there's Ice. But, like, every Ice type's part water.
Yeah, because like later we're gonna want probably Thunder Punch as a backup for Lorelei and such, but for now,
we learned Thunderbolt.
I don't think we need Fire Punch.
Yeah,
We do learn Thunderbolt.
do we?
Yeah, it is the only improved move over the punches.
Yeah. If I recall correctly, we do not learn Ice Beam or Fire Blast. Or Blizzard.
That is correct. It did get Avalanche, but Avalanche is basically just Ice Punch, so we did not give it Ice Beam.
Yeah. It would have felt too overpowered.
Correct. Hey Lexi, welcome to the stream. I don't know if the lag is still persisting. It says I have 80% or 20% drop frames, so sorry if that's a problem.
I'm also having a hard time figuring out what move to keep in slot 1.
Yeah, it is always nice when you have too many choices, but sometimes that is a Pokemon's downfall.
Yeah. Alright, now to get body slammed.
Cool, cool. That worked out well.
I think just
Have you guys beat
because
Misty already?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, because I'm finishing that battle right now.
You did Nugget
Yeah,
Bridge first. I did Misty before Nugget Bridge.
I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too. I was just seeing if you could, just because our special's quite decent. And, I mean, if we get like 2 crit bubble beams, it could be bad, but I'm willing to take my chances.
That's good to know. Because, yeah, I saved her until after just because I was pretty confident about the rival. With Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, I wasn't so scared of the Pidgeotto.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
really the only issue with that fight is just getting hit by Sand Attack.
Absolutely.
Pidgeotto always survives something. I think it did survive Ice Punch when I used it.
Mine too.
Yeah, there really wasn't a good replacement for Avalanche, so we decided to just pretend it didn't exist in the move.
No, it's just Ice Punch 2.0.
What, do we have Ice Punch twice in the moveset?
Well, we can't learn it via TM, so it's Ice Punch. God, using the bike is so hard sometimes.
That sounds like you problems. You might be the only one, but I actually did teach Dig.
I did teach Dig.
I did too.
Wait, what? Steve was doubting whether to even do it, so I didn't think he would.
Oh, no, I knew I was going to do it before the run even started.
I actually, I did say earlier I wanted to try and teach high jump kick, but I actually skipped it.
The high physical attack made it a no-brainer to teach a physical move that has good coverage.
Why were you questioning earlier whether to teach Dig?
Well, I mean, still a tiny bit of mind games.
Got to keep it competitive at least a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Right?
How often do you guys save? Like, do you have any like specific places that you have to save in these like backport runs? Because I feel like I'm being over cautious, but that's I think just because I'm used to playing much weaker Pokemon.
I only pretty much save before gym leaders, but when the second run comes, I'll know who was hard.
I pretty much only save in front of gym leaders.
I don't think there's any normal trainers I saved before.
Just rival gym leaders, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I often drop a save right before I start Route 3 after beating Brock. And I think I did it just out of habit today. I don't think it's necessary, but like I hate getting a reset after Brock and then having to do that again.
You don't really get punished for it with the instant speed text, though. So, I mean, it's not that big a deal if you do.
That's true.
I think I saved there too. It's just an old habit from the randomizers. Because you never know if the bug catcher is going to have a level 10 Arcanine.
Yeah. In my Gengar run that I did for that randomized race, there were 2 different people on that route that had a Dugtrio with Dig. And that was just brutal.
Jeez. Can you imagine?
I remember Steve had an old Gengar ROM he was going to use in the race. It didn't end up making the final, but he had to start over because the first bug catcher in the forest had a Marowak.
Yeah, Marowak is pretty difficult to beat with Gengar.
Definitely. Also, do either of you have a item counter on your overlay?
I do.
don't.
I recently added one to mine, and it's been really nice. But that's just because I'm kind of a noob and can't keep track of my items properly.
I do not have one because I just don't know where I would even put it.
That's fair. You have a lot of information already on your overlay.
I think Steve's has too much.
Guys, I severely overestimated how good our special was. I just barely beat Erica. Like
You already had Erica? Dang.
she pretty much, if she didn't use poison powder, I was done. Didn't save and everything.
I don't know why Steve likes to do Erica before Rival 4 in the tower. It just doesn't make sense to me because Erica's pretty hard in red and blue.
Force the habit.
I made a mistake. I didn't get repels. Dang it.
Oh, I always get them with Vermilion. I basically do all my selling, and then just as I was talking about being good at the game, I just made a no-no. I didn't buy super repels.
Oh no.
With the instant text being so fast, you can't think things as quickly. This happens a lot. There was one run where I actually in this run, I bought a freshwater and I used it to get Ice Beam, and I had to come back in and get another freshwater, and I had to throw away Ice Beam.
Oh.
So yeah, you make a lot of mistakes in the first run.
Yeah. And this is my first live actual like timed attempt beyond like, you know, kind of more casual runs. So I'm getting used to the
I know you've been doing a lot of Kaizo.
Yeah, it's true. The Kaizo has been intense, but not it's not the same like level of crunch, if you know what I mean. Like I can kind of take moments to think and you know, take a brief moment to pause. Where with these, I like to just get in a flow state and just get moving, you know.
Hey Annie, I think you're watching it like 10 minutes in the past. Or no, you're talking about the Ghastly trainer. Oh.
Dig helps with that big time.
Yeah. You know, I was watching some of Scott's Vaporeon stream earlier today. He still struggles getting the rare candy on Cycling Road.
Yeah?
Like,
I mean, he has a lot more experience than I do.
I'm surprised he still does struggle with it.
When I have a rare candy, it's down to a science. Like go right 2 and then go down.
Yeah.
To 5. And then
he does it, like he literally goes into round randomly to try and get it. Orden candy without the Lapras.
Yes. I rarely need to do that though.
Plus, I mean, it would end up having strength on your dig user if you did that.
Sure, Lexi, I can do that for you. It'll be next week though, since I already have the schedule planned this week.
Fire and Leaf Ring, she spams Stun Spore, and a simple substitute makes Victory Bell a joke. Substitute is very, very good in the remake since you can get the TM so easily. Yeah, the slow growth rate is not fun.
Oh, that is not good. That is not what I wanted to see. Oh no, I lost to Koga.
How did you lose to Koga?
I used Dig, he used X Attack. I got out of Dig, didn't knock it out in one hit, and then it used Self-Destruct.
Ouch. Oh yeah, tutor move. Yeah, that's what I meant.
And then I one-shot, well, not one-shot swap, but I No damage swept him the second try.
Oh, that's good. Well, Koga's dead.
You guys are a bit ahead of me now. I'm just wrapping up the Pokemon Tower right now.
Well, we have a lot of experience in not saving and not picking up like too many extra items and like
That's fair.
TP management and whatnot.
Yeah, that's what 77 randomizers does.
That's fair.
I bet the Kaiser's
Was it 3 times a
probably
week you were streaming those randomizers speed? Or was it more than that?
We were doing 2 a week just to finish them because we wanted to get a start on backports. So the backports are the replacement. Plus,
Gotcha.
we've already finished the Gen 1 decks anyway.
Oh, really? Dang.
at least thing.
One per evolution line. So Weedle counts for Weedle, Kakuna, and Beedrill.
Yeah, because you evolve during the run, right?
Yeah, we did evolve. There was the run we had to start as Weedle, and then we had to evolve into Kakuna and then Beedrill. It was not a fun run. Like training with
That's
Poison
tough.
Sting on a level 5 Machoke.
The worst part about that run was just
Oh.
getting to level 6.
I've made way too many mistakes today, but I guess that's just what the first run is for.
You figure out all the ranges and everything.
Plus, it's probably the instant text throwing stuff off. Yeah, that is really weird. In Red and Blue, when you evolve Weedle into Kakuna, it does not learn Harden because it's not an evolution move.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Right.
so the only way to get a Weedle, the only way to have like Harden on your Beedrill is to start off as a Kakuna.
I did not know that, because that would actually make Kakuna actually like somewhat better, because I guess you could badge boost and stuff. But if you don't even have access to that, you literally have to basically wait until your Beedrill to be useful at all.
Yeah, because if you take a look at its moveset, Kakuna just has level 1 Harden. It should get it at level 7 too, in order for it to learn it upon evolving, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
I think another big difference is I have not been training like at all. The only training I've been doing is accidental.
Gotcha. I think I did a little bit, honestly, because I did a little bit in Mount Moon, and then I did still stop to get rest and the rare candy in the SSN. I don't even know if it's all that's
Yes,
necessary.
Grab all the rare candies. They're very, very important.
Yeah,
They are?
In the slow level up
Yeah.
groups, they're
I
as
guess
good
that's
as
true.
gold.
Are you guys going to get the power plant one as well?
No,
We never get that one.
that one's just too far out
Oh,
of the
okay,
way.
gotcha.
I also have not
Yeah.
memorized where all the balls are.
Yeah, it would be nice if you could fly to that Pokemon Center right next to Rock Tunnel, but you can't.
That would be nice.
I think that's probably the most annoying part. Yeah.
I am thinking of, after Giovanni, make a vitamin buy and get a ton of Carbos.
Speaking of Carbos, I did buy 2 Carbos earlier in the run. Oh, wow. Gym leader Matt would be proud. Tombstoner is clearly a TM. I answered that.
Did you actually get it wrong? Did you actually answer yes?
I absolutely did. The guy had a Vulpix and a Growlithe.
That's funny. Man, you're already near Blaine. I'm just getting to the mansion.
Well, you probably did some side missions, maybe?
Did you do Sylph?
Yes. I have not done
Sabrina?
Sabrina. I'm doing Blaine before Sabrina.
Ah. Honestly, Sabrina wasn't even that hard. I outsped everything.
I was worrying about outspeeding. Figured an extra level might help. Wow, I outsped Alakazam. That's crazy.
I know, right? I answered the first question wrong.
Cool,
For some
cool.
reason-
On purpose, obviously.
For some reason, I thought you start with no.
Glad to know we both can't memorize questions.
Yep.
Out of curiosity, did you guys PP up your body slams?
Yes, I did just once.
I haven't used them yet, but that was my plan.
I got the one on a cycling road.
I haven't used my third PP up yet. I don't know why. Not like I plan on getting another move. Oh, that reminds me. That was the last use of Dig. I can probably teach Earthquake now.
I'm going to get hideout candy because I forgot it again.
That makes sense. That is something you do often.
Alright, now I'll teach it.
I walked into the stupid spinners.
That's funny.
Well, I'm still used to doing it in the randomizers.
It was just such a nice quality of life improvement.
Yeah, it's like a 1 second quality of life improvement.
I think it saved more than that.
Oh no, I've been seated.
Oh, dang it, I went on the spinners. Dang it, Steve, I blame you.
You're welcome.
Has anyone gotten a reset yet?
I've had one on Koga.
No?
Wait, the yellow crystal legacy guy gave Gyarados Fly? Why? That makes no sense.
Did he really?
Apparently someone in chat just said it. Is it because it's based
Wow.
off of Legends Arceus, where there's like a flying Gyarados?
Huh.
You ever try to catch that thing?
I think I actually have. I used like one of those I think it was the jet ball.
Yeah, the ones that go super long distance, but like I tried to catch it before I had the ability to like go in the air. I
Did
just
you
sat
actually
there on
do
the
it?
highest mountain peak that I could and just kept throwing balls as they were running in a circle and just trying to get the angle.
Did you ever get it?
Oh yeah. Took a lot of
Really?
balls. There is
That's
a
funny.
tiny angle where you can reach them.
Yeah, giving Gyarados Fly was definitely a weird decision. Did they at least increase its base power to 90?
I have no idea.
I'm asking Annie.
Wait, what do you mean increase? It doesn't have 110?
Fly. I
Oh,
said
fly. My bad.
Mhm.
What did you think I said?
Well, you said base power, and I was thinking, oh, his attack. Gyarados' attack, I think it's like 110.
Yeah.
To be fair, bounce is a flying move. Yeah, that's true. It's an annoying flying move. I can confirm it. Gyarados has Flying Crystal Legacy. It's probably because it needed Flying Stab. I mean, probably, but Fly is not even a good move.
Ooh, this might be my second reset.
second, huh? Who gave you your first?
Well, we've already established that that was Koga with the X attack self-destruct.
Oh, I forgot.
I'm assuming because I think I'm way behind you guys, but I'm about to fight the Sylph rival.
Oh boy,
Yeah, I'm a bit behind.
a little
Just-
bit.
Yeah, but what level did you guys need for the Sylph rival?
I think I beat him at level 36.
That was so long ago, I can't tell you.
So I'm guessing I could take him now, but I was trying to play it safe, I think. Maybe too safe.
That's on me. I got that reset because of me and my own stupidity. Okay, if you guys are wondering why I'm abandoning Psychic, that's Zen Headbutt, technically.
Yeah. I actually
Is Mewtwo the best Pokemon to run on minimum battles? Or is there something else that's actually better than it?
I think it is, yeah. Hypno gives it a run for its money, but you still have to use Hypnosis, and Mewtwo doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Mewtwo is so good. RBY Pokemon Challenges used Mewtwo in super minimum battles, where you like trade in a freshwater to skip Rock Tunnel, give yourself a Mew with all the HMs, so you can skip the SS Sand. Like, it cuts out half the battles in the game, and it can still do it. It's nuts.
I've ruined this
That's
run.
crazy.
What have you done now?
I went into Lance without using any PP ups or PP restoring moves. I used a Super Repel instead.
Just letting you guys know, at level 50, Ice Punch does not one-shot Dragonite.
Wow.
I know, I'm surprised.
That is true. Can confirm.
Alright, I just candied myself to level 55, because I knew level 50 wasn't going to cut it for the champion.
I think I probably needed that freeze on Executor.
And you're always cheating, Steve.
I know. 3705.
Darn.
Right under 38.
Darn. You know what? Executor has been the real MVP of a lot of these backboards.
Yes. That's why we made the opponents always has Charizard, because Charizard is the slightly better Arcanine, and Executor is better Venusaur, and Gyarados is better Blastoise.
I almost beat him on the first try, but the Charizard decided to slash. I almost beat the run with no resets.
I actually had to use all my candies on Bruno because